Hi Flosstube, it's Stitching Joanne here, and it has been 6 weeks since my last video, so I thought I'd better do a video, and I've got loads of things to show you. So there's all the people here, so I'm a bit they can hear me talking. So since my last video I've been on retreat at the end of April, and it turned into the butterfly weekend because on the first day, the Friday, I had a new start, well it was a start and a finish of this blue butterfly, which was a free kit from Cross Stitch Crazy. I don't know which one. So I did that on the Friday. So it's probably, I don't know, 6 hours. But that's cute. The next thing I worked on the Saturday morning, we had a new start, so for the Saturday and the Sunday, and then the Monday when I was at home, I did the blue Mill Hill blue pansy butterfly, it's so beady. Took me like one of the days was just beads. Look at all the beads, and it's got these are the bicones. So I love this. It's the kit is for, this is supposed to be a magnet, fridge magnet. But as you can see, I've not finished it. It just sort of, it's on my bedside table, propped up. But I want to get maybe some dark blue felt to stick on the back, and then hang it like my other one. So that was 2 new starts and 2 finishes at the end of April, which meant I could claim them for Stitch from Stash. When I was at the retreat, I purchased a pattern that I've been after for ages, since Sherry Burkett stitched it. It's the Valentine sampler by Cottage Garden. I'm going to get the special threads for it. It's Gentle Art sampler threads. Well, I say that, I'm only going to get it for the words, so the pink and the purple. So got that from Marnie's mixed bag. Also, whilst I was at the retreat, I got a bunch of stuff from the freebie table, and I won on the raffle as well. So I'll show you this first because I've stitched it already. So I don't know who put this on the table, but it's Millennium Classics by Twillies of Stamford, and it's called Victoriana, and it was a kit. So I have stitched that. I'm looking for something to put it on. I love it. I really like Art Nouveau, so it reminded me of that. It's got 5 colours in it, and one of the things I really like is that in here and in the leaves, why can I not point this towards the camera? So here and up here, that's dark green back stitch, but it looks like it's missed stitches. So because it's the same colour as the fabric, it looks like, you know, like the middle bit of the flower is separate from the outer petals. I think it looks really effective, and I think I might use that technique elsewhere. So yeah, so that took me 7 days, and got to claim £5 stitch from stash. So that was my first freebie. My other freebies is this kit. I don't know why, but I thought I could make these for people at work to have on their little desks. So yeah, it's kit. Then I got this. It's got like a vinyl canvas, vinyl Ada. It's not got the pattern with it though, but I can access the pattern through like Readly or like through the library or whatever. The next one is also a kit. It's these Christmas things. You see, I picked these up because I don't normally stitch little things, but because I'd done the butterfly, the stitch butterfly and the mohair butterfly, I was really loving having the quick finishes, because I hardly ever get any finishes because they're such, I'd normally do big projects. So I thought I'm going to pick up all the little things. And also this one. It's just this rose. I don't know whether I'll put it in the card, but I liked the rose itself. I got this Belle and Boo chart. Well, I have a confession to make. I think I brought this home by accident, because when I was collecting up my stuff that people haven't taken, this ended up being on the bottom of the pile, so I just thought, just take it. I got this magazine, which is the World of Cross Stitching 248, and I think I got it for these and the Christmas alphabet thing. Not alphabet, what am I about? Advent calendar. But I've just realised I might actually, yeah, you'll see I've already got these in a minute, or rather I got them again. And I got Cross Stitch Crazy Christmas 2016 issue 222. I think it was probably this, but now I'm starting to wonder whether I've got that as well. Has it got anything else good? That's better. And the World of Cross Stitch 267, which I think I got quite a few things in here. So I liked these little tea things. The one in the middle. And this fairy. So we've got those. I've got itchy nose because high pollen. And then the thing I won in the raffle was this fabric. It's a 9 by 13 piece of 32 count Murano in the colour Pops, which is Jodie Reed Designs July 2014 limited edition. So is that all my retreat stuff? I think it is. So that was a lot for a 3-day period, but everyone's been to New Jersey, I'm sure, like you're all the same, you just bought a million things. The next thing I worked on was what I showed you last time, the project bag I was making, and with the embroidery transfers. I finished that. The lighting's not very good because the light is behind me, but this is like split stitch and the middle's got all French knots. Satin stitch leaves, stem stitch, stem. I kind of did a chunky long and short stitch for these petals, and then just stem stitch for all the rest of that. And then I've got this decorative lace zip, which was an absolute nightmare. It literally took me all day because I tried to sew it with a sewing machine and it kept missing the fabric underneath, and in the end I just glued it on and then hand stitched it on with matching thread. So that was that thing. I've got here that I spent £1.99 on a book, but it was a book that I already had, so I need to sell that. I need my £1.99 back. Okay. Because I wanted more stitch from stash credits, I worked on my Heaven and Earth Designs Story Keep Enchanted Manor by Josephine Wall. It's just over 3 pages long, but I managed to finish the first page. Ooh. Okay. I don't even know if you can see, it's too dark. So I finished all of that, and then I've started trying to do parking, and I managed to do 400 stitches in one evening, which was amazing. But this is quite like stressing me out. It's hard to like stitch between the dangly bits. I tried to work across, I didn't like it, so I'm working down instead. I'm quite disappointed with this, if I'm honest. The definition's rubbish. And the colours compared to the picture aren't accurate either. Actually, on the camera, see those big flowers in the middle? They're supposed to be dark purple, but they're pink on here. And you can barely see the koala bear, and there's supposed to be like some purple flowers hanging down here, but you can't really see them. But I will continue. So I also went to Stitch with my friend Lindsay, and she gave me some stuff. One moment please. I'm trying to tie a bow. She gave me this needle book that she stitched. So on felt with a little ribbon. I love it. This chart with birds, which is from Cross Stitch Crazy 232. See, these are the things I've realised I already now have. These 3 charts from the magazine that I've just showed you. So this is from World of Cross Stitch 248, the Christmas jumpers. As is this, the Advent calendar. And this is from World of Cross Stitch 267, which I already showed you as well, the tea. So I might give them back to her. She also gave me the Joan Elliott, I don't know if it's got a name, this. Gather your dreams, let their spirit guide you. So that's the chart. She gave me the chart because it's from Kit. Obviously she stitched the kit. And I love it. It hangs in her hallway like a wall hanging. And she also gave me sewing cats because she finished sewing cats. This one's so adorable. Yay! So that's it for stitching. Oh, I don't have a picture, but I've now finished it anyway. So I've been knitting. I was sent this yarn by Minerva Crafts to review. I've caked it up into a ball, and it's lovely, autumny, orangey, reddy, purpley. It's kind of like rainbow, I suppose. An autumn rainbow. It's King Cole Riot 140 Ace is the colour. And I'm knitting the Age of Brass and Steam kerchief with it. Put myself in space. It looks amazing. It's got these sort of raised eyelet sections. So I've pretty much finished the pattern. I only have to do a few more of these and then a finishing section. I've got all this left, so I'm going to keep going until I've nearly used it all. So possibly another one, another 2 repeats probably. So that's that. Sorry the lighting, you can't see it, the colours very well. So that's what I've been doing. I've been loving your floss tubes, obviously. I'm like obsessed with stitchery stuff, and I love that there's a video every day for me to watch. Not that I can watch it every day, because when you've been at work all day, obviously on the computer, when you get home you're not going to go on the computer. Can you believe it's June? It's nearly Christmas in July time. Just a little stitch from Stash update. At the end of April I had minus £68.03, and at the end of this month I got over £20 in credits, so my stitch from Stash is now down to minus £41.24p. I think we've only got a month left, so I don't think I'm going to get back down to 0. If we'd had 2 months left, maybe, because I could have tried to finish Fairy Moon, which is over 200 by 200 stitches, and probably like another page on a head or something. Just for those of you that are interested, I've read The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken, and I really enjoyed it. Some of the reviews said it like dragged on, but I don't think it did. Like the whole point of it is like that they're travelling. So and now I'm reading Childhood's End by somebody Scott. So I'm in a bit of a dystopian sci-fi thing at the moment. So anyway, I'll shut up now. I hope you're having good stitch time, and I'll see you in my next video.